crucial experience. Let's go, let's go.
Today, I just quit my job.
Crucial experience. Running with the crew, eyes on the prize. Chain on cold, but the plan is alive. Throw down the bid, let the numbers climb. We don't guess, we press the area on the shooting crease. But regardless, in today's video, guys, I want to show you how to bring your Air Forces back to life and back into shape by getting the creases out of your Air Force Ones. So without stalling any longer, let me show you guys my process for removing the creases. And make sure you hang around to the end of the video, as at the end I'm going to throw in some bonus tips that you probably haven't heard about before. So step one, the very first thing you want to do is set up your iron. You can just use any regular clothes iron, it'll do the job. Now I use an ironing board, but it can really be done on any flat.
In this video, I'll be showing you how to remove your creases. First, stuff the toe box tight and use shoe trees, socks, or any material that holds the shape. Then dampen a cotton cloth, set your iron to medium
everybody got
heat,
videos
glide it
for
over
the
the
toe
crease
box.
with light pressure
I'm
for 5
finna
to
come
10
up
seconds.
with the video
Lift,
for
reposition, and repeat as needed. Let the shoes
swoosh
cool
box
before removing the stuffing, and then finish with a leather conditioner to keep them soft. It removes most of the creases, but they usually keep coming back after a wear or two. If you really care about keeping your shoes fresh, start using crease preventers from day one. Okay, serious question for you. I need your opinion. What video should I make?
As I'm watching these videos, I'm noticing on YouTube there is an absence of tutorials on how to remove the creases from the side. So what we about to do right now, is just think critically. Like, from the information that I just got from there, I do got 1 million views. We got 1 million views on how to get the toe creases out of there. Joshua Danaher, what up, man? Bro got 5.4 million views 6 years ago. Okay, I see how you doing. So the very first thing that you want to do is set my hand on. Just use any regular cloth. And do the job now. Check into the bottom. I'll be right back. I'm going to get my damn towel. Got my towel, and we are ready to apply some heat. Okay, got my rag right here. They say damp it, but don't have it dripping wet. As you can see, this crease here is pretty much bulging out of the side of this shoe. It's been a lot of wear on this shoe, but I do believe we can bring it back to life. Damp your rag, but you don't leave it dripping wet. Place it over the area that you plan to iron. Make sure that you got your iron at temperature. Check. And apply that heat. They came out too. Swoosh. Ooh, they came out too. The cloth acts like a protective barrier so that direct heat doesn't damage the material. You never want to rush this part because too much heat can separate glue and warp the shoe. Slow pressure, patience, and repetition. That's really the key. A lot of people throw shoes away because the creases, when honestly, most shoes still got plenty of life left in them, especially if you know how to maintain them properly. And another thing, presentation matters. Whether you're reselling, collecting them, or just taking pride in your appearance, clean shoes automatically elevate your image. People notice details, even subconsciously. Now, after restoring the shape, I move into the cleaning. I always like to work in sections: side panels, midsoles, laces, outsole. Break everything down piece by piece instead of trying to attack the whole shoe at once. One thing I noticed with the restoration is that patience beats expensive products most of the time. You don't always need the fanciest tools. Consistency and attention to detail go a long way. Right? What's going on right there? I can feel it in my finger. People look at a pair of shoes, most only see the outside. But if you really pay attention, shoes tell a story. The creases, the wear patterns, the conditions of the sole, all of it reflects how somebody moved through life in them. And today, I'm bringing these back to life, step by step. First thing I like to focus on is the toe box. So nobody showed you a video of how to do it. That's usually where the deepest creases form, because every time you walk, the material bends naturally with your foot. One of the easiest ways to restore shape is using heat and moisture carefully. So what I'm doing here is I'm dampening a cloth and placing it over the shoe before ironing it lightly. Yeah, I'm not putting that through. That's you know what I'm saying? So that's out of there, baby. He's going for 60. It's an easy 60. Now if I put the puffer shoestrings in there, I put the fast shoestring and freak them out, he's going for 90, 100. Some of these be on eBay for like 100. Like, I mean, no reason why I can't sell these for $100. And with y'all following me and backing me up, y'all know what these worth. These can go for a good 110. What else we got? And while I'm doing this, I'm also paying attention to the loose threading around the material. And over time, shoes start fraying from friction and daily wear. So what I'm doing is carefully burning off those loose fibers. Now you got to be careful with this because too much flame can damage the stitching or melt the material. Now here I am, relacing the shoes, showing you that they got some stars left on them. And this part seems small, but laces can completely change how fresh your shoes look. I'm a YouTuber. Dirty or twisted laces can make a clean shoe still look worn out. body shoe.
Restoration is about discipline. It's not just about cleaning shoes. It's developing the habit of bringing value back into things instead of throwing away everything. The same mindset applies to life too. A lot of situations need maintenance, patience, and consistency. Now this part takes time, but this is where the different result really starts showing. Surface cleaning is easy. Deep cleaning is what separates average work from quality work. And if you're reselling shoes, this matters even more because buyers pay attention to details. Now the shoes are done, and I'm stepping into another type of reset. Kitchen. To me, a clean environment affects your mindset. When your kitchen is dirty, dishes piled up, stove is messy, it creates a mental clutter. So before I even sit down to eat, I like getting everything organized. First thing I'm doing is knocking out these dishes while the food is finishing cooking. Multitasking is important, especially when you're trying to stay productive throughout the day.
It's my baby.
Broccoli's going on now. One thing I like about broccoli is it's simple, nutrient dense, and easy to pair with almost anything. High in fiber, vitamins, and it doesn't take long to cook. At the same time, I've got water boiling for the rice. Now rice, broccoli, and chicken might sound basic to some people, but honestly, simple meals done consistently can change your energy completely. Chicken gives you protein, rice gives you fuel, broccoli gives you nutrients and balance. Sometimes the best meals aren't complicated, they're just effective. And while everything's moving, I'm still cleaning as I go. That's another habit I've been building. Clean while you cook. Because when the meal is done, the last thing you want is a mountain of dishes waiting on you.
Right here I'm checking the broccoli, making sure it's still some texture. Overcooked broccoli gets mushy fast, so timing matters. Now I'm wiping down the stove. A clean stove might seem small, but the little habits stack up. The way you maintain your environment usually reflects the way you maintain your life overall. That's something I've been learning more and more. Discipline isn't always loud. Sometimes it is just washing dishes when you don't feel like it, cleaning your shoes, preparing your meals, taking care of your space. Those little decisions build momentum. Now the dishes are almost done and everything's coming together. I'm making some lemonade. Simple drink, refreshing, especially with a meal like this. And honestly, moments like this matter to me. Being able to sit down after being productive, cleaning, after cooking, it feels earned. The rice is finishing up now. As you can see, that water's steaming and boiling. One thing about cooking at home is you control everything. The ingredients, the portions, the quality. It saves money too, compared to eating out constantly. And it's another form of self-respect. A lot of people think self-improvement is always being dramatic changes. Most of it really comes from routines, daily systems, repeated habits, cleaning, cooking, restoring, organizing, taking care of yourself. Really what this whole video is about. Now everything's finished. Shoes is cleaned, kitchen clean, food done. Before I eat, I like to sit down and take a second to say my prayer. Just showing gratitude. Because every meal, every lesson, every opportunity to improve, none of it should be taken for granted. And that's the crucial experience. Progress through discipline. Growth through consistency. And finding value in small details every single day. And y'all subscribe to the channel. Like and comment. And let me know what type of videos you'd like to see in the future.